We're constantly thinking up thoughts in our own head, but what would our thoughts and emotions think of us? Have you ever had conversation that just cracked your brain open? That's exactly what happened to me recently. My friend and I were having a conversation and we're talking about our own unusual behaviors from time to time. And it really got me thinking about our bodies, these physical things we inhabit, and how they're really just shells, vessels for something much more fluid, like our thoughts, emotions, and our evolving consciousness. Then it hit me, a vision, a light bulb moment. My little eyeball creatures, the one you've seen in my sketchbook, detaching, crawling out of a head, examining it from the outside. Instead of us looking inward, they were looking out. This idea felt genius after my recent creative reset, which I documented in a video where I rediscovered these sketches. I was so excited. I dove into the first piece of what I'm calling my Shell Self series. This was really my first study, and it came pretty close to my initial vision. But you know, as artists, we see the imperfections, the areas for improvement and growth. I felt like the colors needed balancing, the creatures needed more life. So immediately, I started thinking about the next piece. And then came piece number 2. This one. Well, it got a little odd. As an artist, and let's be honest, as a person, I have a tendency to be a little impatient. I was so hyped about this new idea that I just started throwing everything at it all at once. I started experimenting with underpainting, something that I really should have done a long time ago, and then proceeded to pick the wrong color for this particular piece. I started layering with gouache, a completely new medium. Even though it is also water-based, it behaves completely differently from watercolor. So there was a bit of learning curve there. And then there was the face. Oh, the face. If you have ever joined my live streams before, you know my fear of messing up a face. So as you can see here, I almost didn't paint it at all. All that made me struggle hard. The end result was admittedly an odd piece. But remember what I said in my creative reset video? Every piece, every attempt, even the odd ones, they paved the way for the next. I took everything I learned from these 2 paintings, the gouache experiments, the underpainting mishaps, the fear of the face, and I channeled it into the 3rd piece. They do say the 3rd time is a charm, right? So how did my 3rd piece turn out? Let's just say it marked a significant milestone for me creatively, which I'm super happy about. It truly represents an evolution in this series and really my voice as an artist. So what does it look like? I'm going to review that in the next video, the part 2. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell because I will be uploading that video in 2 weeks. So come back. See ya.